players, but Marcos Freitas tactically quite gifted at narrowing down the opponent's weaknesses. Precise, get in with flips early. Xu Xin, a very rare occasion for a foreigner to beat Xu Xin. Although it's happened a few times in the last few years, still pretty uncommon. Playing out wide to the forehand early in the point was one of his main tactics. Pen-hold grip, a little bit less concern about hitting the table, at least with your hand, but even with the racket. If you do clip the table, you have to pull out a serve here with that reverse pendulum, and Freitas ties it up. Neither point so far. There, Freitas again, right at the table. He's going to be in a good position to control the point. Loosening the collar for a bit, very light rotation on that serve and a perfect read. Not only does Marcos Freitas have an excellent ability to identify his opponent's weaknesses, he also has incredible feeling. His touch, you can see trick shot videos of him. Just for years and years, he's been doing all sorts of amazingly impressive tricks with his racket. Forehand. Pretty rare you see anyone lob down or even fish down Xu Xin. There's that deep angle, wide to the backhand. Acknowledging his fortune. Gotta love things about Xu Xin is when he gets behind the table, when he starts introducing the side spin, and you see him chasing the ball, hitting on the run. Ooh. Fast long serve pay, very pen holders in the modern game from China. Alin, Wang Hao. Pretty rare, but still, Marcos Freitas is really making it a challenge right now. For the winner of Jun Mizutani and Lee Sang-soo. For the opportunity to speed it up, and when he did, beautiful. How the players handle under pressure here. Loops it back. Not a lot of backstroke on that one, almost completely lateral movement to get the racket out and take that forehand stroke. Court for a moment of Xu Xin, which is why he said, give me a minute. All Coupe Diaz, a lot of other strong backhands, Simon Gauzy, but Freitas very consistent in his backhand shot. But against Xu Xin, it's rarely going to have the pace to finish the point. Placement, leaving some question in his mind. Traditional pen-hold backhand, only used one side of the racket. The reverse after Sweden, quite a strong run against China and the pen-hold grip. Bit more racket speed on his strokes. There's the lines in the crowd. Definitely nice to see a few different names from the Chinese national team on some, waiting for their chance to see the man that is the wallpaper on their cell phone. Players. Ooh. To his players. This is good for his career as well. Beautiful Oshima yesterday, 4-2, and it wasn't easy. I think it was the last match of the night, if I remember correctly. Yep, quiet of a career. Very loose back. Could have gone either way. Early in the match, it was very, very close. Crowd going quite crazy here. With the results, Tiago Apollonia versus Wang Chun-Ting. Leave some suspense for you? Okay, you convinced me, I will. Huge sponsor for the World Tour. Title sponsor. Yes. And coming back to win in Game 7, here his chances are going to be a little slimmer. Over a good decade or so. Oh, after a beautiful to play it, one more from the backhand. So loose there. A bit less surface area, facing the direct trajectory of the ball coming in. Just also, not even considering the spin on the ball, still, those factors already make it that tough for FREITAS. Oh, and really needs Game 2 here. Continental support here. Chushin drawing the ball in the pocket with the serve. Oh, service error. Any player anywhere near his caliber. I think it was 6 in a row. Not 6 in a row, but 6 in the same match. Either way, deuce here in Game 2. Smart play. Game point earns one of his own. Struggling, trying to find some answers. The time before this that he went for it. Getting ready for a counter. Second deuce point this game. Ukraine continue to take Game 2. Drawing the ball in his pocket, but the game is definitely not in his pocket, not yet. I guess at 13-11, the towel breaks a full minute long. Look at where that ball bounces, very shallow. Chushin. Forehand stroke. Step around, way. And to start off Game 3. To fool Marcos Freitas takes a whole lot, but Chushin has shown that he can do it. Despite the positioning, simply because he can generate so much more spin with the backhand over the table. Racket after missing a shot. Win or lose. Really try and avoid doing that. Chushin's spin and speed. Many of the Chinese and Japanese women. Chushin contacting the high toss on the way down. A little bit is on it, whether it's under, bit atop with variance. You heard the results. Maybe Apollonia can text you there. The leg strength, the quads of Chushin. He's not alone. The Chinese national team definitely believes in physical fitness. Oh. And he plays the forehand flip. If he steps around, though, in his forehand flip. The strawberry and play it wide out to Freitas' forehand. In case the rally keeps going. Does send a message to the opponent. Whatever brand the tablet was. There it is. I think partially because they're working with gravity a little bit more instead of having the arm out. Opportunities, manages to come right back into the game. Bite, but Chushin had clear space for that shot. It'll be the team from China working hard to come back and figure out what it's going to take. Oh, just have a lot of time. One on the body. It's quite a chase here after deuce, alternating serves from here on out in game 3. Four in a row for Shushin. Managed to recover his lead from up 5-1 early, take the game. It's such a great analogy for life, but rolling with the punches, learning how to come back after times are tough. It's both of his serves. Unusual position for Shushin. Tough to tell who had the advantage here from a positioning standpoint. Now, one thing I will say is I think Shushin's confidence in the backhand game is going to be crucial. Disruption or made Shushin miss. This last ball is going to be tough to make every time. FREITAS with the timing. It's the toughest shot in this rally, but it pays off. Forehand to forehand counter loops, yes sir. But that backhand there puts Shushin on the defense, creates a little bit of space, and buys Marcos FREITAS some more time to get in control. Force Shushin to play a different card. Favors the bold. Luck favors the prepared side. For that first one, he's typically going to be ready to cover that wide forehand. Oh, second service error for match. I guess about midway through. He didn't believe in letting your opponent know when you were unhappy. The lens on it. Man, fans are getting better and better. Spin when he's confident to take the shot. He's also confident blocking and countering. Marcos FREITAS in a much better position. See how close the racket was. For those of you newer to table tennis, the angle of the racket over the ball. It's a long name. I forgot exactly what it is, but it's what the waist has to do sometimes when the shot's played into the elbow. Many. Shushin has stolen wins from many, from Jun Mizutani, from Lin Gao Yuan, but rarely does he leave it unlocked. Does someone else steal from him? 2 and it wasn't enough. Will 3 be enough? He's got the serve on his side as well. Confidence in your timing. Oh, speaking of following in the footsteps of Timo Boll, taking the ball on the rise. Stroke is necessary for that timing. Shushin, very fair sportsman. Even generous, I would say. But maybe 2015, he hit a shot so low around the net that the ump had no problem. My opponent can have it, and won the match. Won that game right after. Change direction at the last moment like that. Surprises are priceless out here. Match that was standing room only. See him in Kazakhstan. We will see. Oh, sometimes it's a bit of a tax break here. Something that a little collateral damage, but the risk, it's going to be tough. It's even scary for the fans. They're still sharp. After a point like this, spinny backhand with a lot of pace on it, edge ball recovered to the short. So FREITAS ties it up with a lot of footwork there. But again, that backhand has saved him so many times. From down low. With yesterday when he played Harimoto. Harimoto, remember, beat Timo Boll to be the world's youngest World Tour winner. But if we are playing the odds here, Shushin in the lead by 1 on the receive. Second serve for FREITAS. Isn't going to be able to get the racket over the ball as quickly. Let's see if we can see it here. First one, second one today. When you're on the world tour, it's not just like you're playing locally, you're playing all over the world. After this tournament, many of the players are going to Sweden. Point is most surely going to go to Shushin. So just looking for that opportunity to counter with the backhand and then turn around and get the forehand into play. Forehand flip. Both players have had their time drawing the ball now to make sure. Oh, no timeout called. 2 game points now for Shushin. Has to win this game. Even a match with that backhand, he's making progress. It takes work, noticing the subtle details. After shots. 19. Chinese players have been the pioneers, but specifically the training in China. Does. This cross court. This is this, I'd say, the positioning, the depth on the table that's worked so well for Marcos Freitas before. Shushin finally found an answer. Won many points also playing risky shots. Flip seems more comfortable for both players. Not an difficult shot they make look so effortless. Keep it on the table time and time again. The 4th shot. Seemed satisfied for a moment. This should be good enough, right? Oh, us in the lead by 2. Well, ping there, coming down from his quick standing O. After that ball sat up a little bit. Oh! I mean, it happens. It's part of the game. Not sure. Disappointed, to say the least, I guess. But he immediately recognized. But right now, they're still playing on 2 tables. So many entries here that they had to play on 2 tables even during these matches. That one, yes. This match will not go more games than game number 7. Shushin is called the Cloud Walker for a reason. He's so light on his feet. But he can't tell until the last. FREITAS' backhand is not as strong. Curious to hear what the top Chinese players think. To a decisive long push. Still, racket head down plays the backhand. Versatility and agility. To the table really takes confidence and touch. Oh, the big backhand, let's see it. There's one right into the body, and this shot, how can that not finish the point? Because Shushin's on the other. Just saw. Incredible match here, clapping on FREITAS to come back. Something that's not so easy to hear. For Shushin, at least. Gao Yuan 10-5. Being down 4-9 after tied at 4-4 is tough. To keep that one in play. He's way down in game number 2 and managed to take the game. Look how calm he looks. First backhand, FREITAS with some momentum. Beautiful backing is pulled off time and time again. Will Marcos FREITAS be able to do the same? Oh, man. Oh, and it's the Cloudwalker who moves on to the quarterfinals. What a performance, a good hand.